Social Justice Goblin, welcome to the kitchen. Hey, how are you doing? Time to make my wrestling journal entry, and I just have a mishmash of things I want to talk about today. So first of all, I can now talk about it. And I don't want to give away too many details because some of this is private and was told in the ring, and I'm not going to reveal it. But, anyways, so where was I going with this storyline? But I can reveal this now because she's talked about it, and Christy Janes is competed on AEW. Now, for those that don't know, she's one of my instructors. In fact, I call her the devil. Because every time she shows up, she tempts me with an evil workout. Every time. It never fails. If Christy Jane is involved, you are getting a workout. Because that girl will make you work out. No lie. No joke. Every time I see her, I'm like, oh God, tonight is going to be fun. Dig deep. You can make it. So Christy is like I love her. I tweet with her all the time just because, I don't know, because she responds to my tweets and likes them. And yeah, yesterday I had to she needed some comic books. She needed a special set of comic books. Past her what her normal collection is. She needed some special comic books from my collection, some more of the valuable stuff. Because she wanted it. I don't know. She just asked me if I could loan her some of my valuable comics. I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. In fact, I think I just gave them to her. Honestly, that you're not going to get more than $100 for them. They're valuable, but I paid like $50 for them back in 2008. So, and I got my 50 out of them easily. But anyway, so for a promo, so of course I show up and she's not there, but then she's like, I'll get them later. So of course I have to lug these 50-pound boxes, and they're more than 50 pounds. They're easy 50 pounds. They're probably more closer to 100, but these things are heavy. And and so that's where I came up with the long box video and all that jokes from, and I got a joke video out, I got a poem out of it. I had fun, but the big Christy Janes news is she just wrestled on AEW Dark. I saw her wrestle live in Austin. I kind of lost it and didn't pay attention much to the match because I was just like, holy crap, one of my instructors is in an AEW ring. Oh my God. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, that was great. That was awesome. So, AEW, she was on AEW Dark, and she played a heel character, and she was so good. I mean, the match was entertaining. And I'm not saying that because I know her. I'm saying that because actually she was really good. She got the crowd going. I mean, I remember because the Chris Statler one kind of calmed the crowd down. I mean, but Christy Jane's match, the crowd just went up. She got the crowd pumped. Her and Big Swole, because Big Swole, I mean, that lockup, when they did the lockup and they locked up around the ring, and the things I know about that match from Christy's told me that I can't talk about, it's an epic match. Whether she's telling me the truth or not, I don't care, because the story's better that way. That's the beautiful thing about wrestling. Once you just say, okay, that makes sense, and go, that sounds cool, and say, that's cool. Go with the flow. Don't try to question everything and be like, nitpicky. When I stopped taking wrestling deadly serious and started taking it more as, okay, this is wrestling, I learned to love wrestling, and it's why I can fall back in love with wrestling, except for the WWE, even though I'm starting to like SmackDown. And I mean, I do love my WWE network. There's a lot of content out there. A lot of old content, a lot of new content. You want to study a wrestler? Boom. They have a Lou Thesz match on there. By the way, you can find all the Lou Thesz matches on YouTube. Saw this amazing Lou Thesz versus Buddy Rogers match. Oh my god, when he does the pile driver, it's so weird, but it was like he like pile drives him and then throws him to the side. Like not like, kind of like where they have you up and they do it from a standing position. He did it from a sitting position and dropped him. And it's just like getting like, a punch that throws you out of the ring. I mean, just the way they told the story was just amazing. It's amazing. Not all the other Lou Thesz matches, like his Anthony Onoka versus Lou Thesz was okay, but it wasn't the Buddy Rogers match. You've got to see that match. It's on the Chicago Archives. I cannot stress how good that match is. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, I mean, it's a huge achievement when you see people that are your instructors and your graduates of your school achieve great things. It brings pride to me as a member of that school. It brings me pride. It's a source of pride, and it's a source of pride. I mean, these are people that were like me, started in the same place that I started. Well, okay, they started maybe in Pflugerville. But anyways, in the same ring I started in, because it is the same ring. The ropes might be different, but the ring is the same ring. Just a little inside wrestling humor. What happens when you put a 350-pound man on the bottom rope? But but yeah, it brings great honor. I mean, it brings me pride and honor, and it feels like I get to celebrate a little of their victory. Going, you won one for the school, just like when Ricky Starks won the NWA TV title. I was like, yes, and just his interviews afterwards, and in fact, there was a Ricky Starks appearance in Sammy Guevara's video, and I was laughing. He's like, that's Ricky freaking Starks! I'm like, what's he? Oh, yeah, it's in Austin. He lives in Austin. He was probably backstage. They let the workers backstage. It's... I don't know. I assume they let him backstage to talk to people because they know each other. I mean, he knows Sammy Guevara because they competed in the same circuit in Texas. Yes, Sammy Guevara is well known in the state of Texas because guess where he got to start? Houston, Texas! And now he's one of the most successful guys. And yes, I learned my lesson from Sammy Guevara. I don't want to be him. Because there's no way in hell I'm doing those flips. He was like doing 450s, like 450 splashes just for fun. I was like, oh my god. I'd be like, I just don't know how to twist my body like that. I don't know if I have the speed. I mean, it's not scary when you're dropping down on a cash pad, but it's scary. But it's scary just, like, if you fail to make the right loops, you're going, ah! And you can land on your neck and then snap your neck. This stuff is dangerous if you don't do it right. It's very dangerous if you don't do it right. I mean, it's hard to explain, but yeah, wrestling's awesome. I love it. Anyways, so great sense of pride right now for my school. Brings me pride that I chose that school and I'm learning from the master who taught these people how to be these good characters. I mean, both Ricky Starks and Christy Janes learned from the same person I'm learning from. That means I'm gonna learn a lot of great knowledge. God, have I done enough of a love for my wrestling show? Oh, as far as the promos go, I moved to TikTok. I'm gonna rename it Ninja Pirate TX, and I'm doing like it's 15-second promos, and I'm just doing a vignette series, and then I will like do a smaller series and stuff like that, and try to like hone my 15-second promo so that I learn timing and stuff like that. All right.